Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. It's so good to see some of you that I haven't seen in so long. My name is Brooke Berry. I'm your MC for the afternoon. I'm a current Desert Arc board member, and I am also the Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Indio. I'm so delighted to be here and to return as your MC once again. And on behalf of Desert Arc, we really do want to welcome you to our 4th annual Champions of Change luncheon. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me at what is our most important fundraiser of the year. And for the first time, due to the situation that we're all living in right now, it is being broadcast live on Desert Arc's YouTube channel. So you can always go back and watch it. Some of the videos that you're about to see this afternoon are incredibly impactful and really do speak to the mission that we all try and provide here at Desert Arc. We're also very grateful to be here at the ancestral tribal land of the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians. A special welcome as we get things started for our past Champion of the Year awardees. So if I could please ask Aubrey Surfling to stand, and Mario of Mario's Italian Cafe. Mario, where are you? There you go. Also to Desert Arc parent Renee Griffin and her daughter Tori. Please stand as our past Volunteer and Client of the Year honorees. Renee, Tori. Also, I'd like to ask my fellow board members to stand as I introduce you. Damian Jenkins, our board chair. Glenn Miller, vice chair. Nate Otto, treasurer. Nancy Singer, secretary. Lori Surfling. Mary Handler. And Howard Levy and Rob Anzalone, who are watching on live stream. Also, please stand our past board members, Peter Aston and Jay Chesterton, who continue to generously support Desert Arc's mission of serving people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We want to thank Jerry, Vicky, and our team at Agua Caliente Rancho Mirage for hosting us, and a heartfelt and special acknowledgement to banquet manager Rick Gilbert. Please send him your very positive thoughts. He's going through a very difficult time right now, but he is here in spirit today, and he is giving us his famous and memorable menu introduction. Those of you who have heard it before know what I was doing just there. I'm pleased now to introduce Nancy Singer, Desert Arc board member, and the awards luncheon event chair.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a surprise to see so many of you, a wonderful surprise. Those of you who know me or have heard me speak before have heard me speak that my inspiration for Desert Arc is my niece, Erica. So I thought I would introduce you all to Erica. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting Desert Arc. And please plan on coming next year, too. Go.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you, Erica. You really do put a lot of TLC into planning this event. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, your longtime dedication to Desert Arc, and Erica, who has also been here since early this morning, lending a helping hand. And really, Desert Arc is extremely grateful and appreciative of all of our sponsors, because it's your generous engagement in this very important event that makes it so key to our success in raising money to support vital programs for with people with disabilities that are not actually funded by the state of California. So that's what this luncheon and so many of our fundraisers do, is they close the gap in funding to provide those extra activities and programs for our clients. Our extreme gratitude to presenting sponsor Sherry Owen and the Owen Foundation, and to Harold Matzner. Also, our premium sponsors, Eisenhower Health, and the 29 Palms Band of Mission Indians. Our platinum sponsors, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, Hot Purple Energy, Patrick M. McCarthy Foundation, and Nancy Singer. Our gold sponsors, Darlene Benito, Lori and Aubrey Surfling, the City of Indian Wells, the City of Indio, and the City of Rancho Mirage. We are also duly grateful to our media sponsors, Jerry Upham with KESQ News Channel 3. Thank you, Jerry. Shane Evans at the Desert Sun, and Alpha Media. Your belief in the work that we do at Desert Arc and to the community is greatly appreciated. Desert Arc's Champion of Change Luncheon provides our nonprofit organization, which was founded in 1959, with a unique opportunity to share the life-changing stories of our clients. And those clients are the nearly 700 people with disabilities served by our mission, and its transformative impact on their lives, and not just their lives, but the lives of their friends and family. The peacock image that you see on the program and all around us is symbolic of love, respect, honor, integrity, positivity, and passion. And it's inherently distinctive as depicted by its presentation with its magnificent plumage. This symbol was designed and somewhat iconic with this event now by Candy. So Candy, if you could please stand. She is one of Desert Arc's gifted artists, and she has been a client for many, many years. This annual recognition awards event is also a wonderful forum for us to celebrate and praise the people and the businesses who champion our cause and promote our business services. And for those of you who are not familiar with our business services, those include shredding and recycling, landscape maintenance, janitorial, and fulfillment. One of the common threads in this opening video that we'll show you now is just how important the role of our staff play in making a difference in the lives of our clients, who are people with disabilities. These devoted individuals include direct service providers in our adult day center, life skills coaches in our FYI, which means For Your Independence program, and job coaches in our individual placement programs, along with our staff who train and work with clients in all of our business services divisions. Like other companies, Desert Arc is in great need of recruiting new employees to assist in these areas. So if you know someone who's looking for a very rewarding job, because that's 80% of it, please come and go to the website, apply. It's really a great place to work. Go to desertarc.org. Encourage them, please, to apply. Because of the pandemic, Desert Arc has not held our awards luncheon in 2 years. So this video that you're about to see now is also a thank you to Desert Arc's community of champions, which include all of you.
Desert Arc provides services to the developmentally and intellectually challenged people in this community. We have over 700 clients who get service here, and we do an amazing job with them, and they do an amazing job with our community. For the last 63 years, Desert Arc has made an amazing impact on this community, starting as a very small operation, not very well known, to today where it impacts businesses and lives of all the people in this community.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Desert Arc for all that you do for this community, for all that you've done for me as an individual, for all that you do for the clients, and for all that you do for anyone who comes in contact with you. You're a remarkable, remarkable organization.
It's truly a haven for different people. And when you are different, you're not always celebrated. If you don't look like other people or sound like other people or behave, they are sometimes ostracized. And this is a place where you can be who you are, and you are accepted and loved and encouraged to be the best that you can be, to reach your highest potential.
We're very proud to be part of this community. We have great, if you will, interaction with the people who live in this community, who have businesses in this community, and we have mutual respect, and we do make a difference for them.
The community here supports our clients and Desert Arc as a whole. The word gets out and the donations come in, and it's just a remarkable and wonderful community.
Thank you for all the people to hire me and working here at Desert. I love you so much.
Thank you for the entire community of the Coachella Valley for supporting Desert Arc. It is, as you know well, one of the most important organizations in this entire valley. Thank you for your sponsorships. Thank you for your support. Thank you for those who have hired clients of Desert Arc. Thank you for your support for Richard Bellacco and the Board of Directors. Thank you for actually raising Desert Arc up to the level that it is. It's one of the most esteemed organizations in the entire valley. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the people that hire us.
Thank you for all the clients who hire us, for working more work for us, less heyday, more stuff to do.
Thanks for letting me to come back to Desert Arc to work.
So Desert Arc is about the heroes. The heroes are just about everybody here, from board members to clients to staff. Every day there's a new hero here, and it amazes me how they step up to want to be that hero.
I think the most valuable thing they have at Desert Arc is the staff. These are true angels. These people, it's not their paycheck, believe me. They have such empathy, patience, compassion for these special needs people. It's immeasurable what they do. And I can't say enough about Desert Arc.
I love the staff at the Desert Arc.
Thank you for all the staff members for helping me out here. So it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have this. And then we're glad we have something that could help us and everything to get out in the community.
I have 60 staff in our programs. We hired the staff where the clients live. I wouldn't have a program without them. They are devoted, they're dedicated, they're just the most wonderful staff I could ever ask for.
Thank you for all the staff, all the client, for all worker. Thank you to our boss.
And thank you so much for all the stuff to help me and learn. And now I can do it for myself, and I help my mom too.
I'm thankful for Desert Arc for letting me opportunity and the team to work, and it's been great.
Thank you for Desert Arc putting me to work.
I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Desert Arc, for being here, for helping us.
Thank you for all of my heart for Desert Arc, and I love them so much and my family.
For everybody here who has interacted with Desert Arc, you're all champions. You champion our cause. We love you. Thank you. And we appreciate what you do for us.
Please join me now in welcoming Richard Bellacco, Desert Arc's president and CEO.
Wow. An in-person lunch after a couple of years. Hard to believe almost. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you. We actually can venture out, I think, somewhat more safely again. So I want to thank all of you for coming out today. First of all, I want to thank you, Brooke, for your service to Desert Arc as a longstanding member of our board of directors, immediate past chair, and serving as our MC for our fundraising events. Really can't think of anybody better than Brooke to do this, by the way. Brooke's an Emmy Award-winning journalist, and we're grateful for her championing our cause as a spokesperson, featured on TV, radio, and interviews on behalf of Desert Arc. So I just can't thank you enough for all you do. A special thank you to Nancy. Nancy, you're a long time and generous support of wearing all the hats here at Desert Arc we have to offer as a board member, from past chair to now secretary, currently steering our development committee and chairing our annual fundraisers. We're fortunate for your ongoing dedication, Nancy, and I really do thank you. Nancy's been a long-time member here. I came to Desert Arc in 2007, and Nancy was already championing the cause back then and stayed with us, so thank you. I want to give a shout out and thanks to Pam Hudgens and James Salisbury of Mercury Film and TV. They're in the back. Could you, for producing these videos and for engineering the live stream of today's luncheon with the Agua Caliente amazing AV team. This is the first time we've actually live streamed something, and part of that is that we have a number of clients who would love to be here and attending, but are either working or doing other things, and they'll get a chance to see some of their peers here today that are being honored. And I think that's an outstanding thing to have done here. And thanks to Reggie Davis, one of our clients, for moderating the next video you're going to view. Please take a bow, everyone. Thank you very much. Got a few other things, remarks here. I want to welcome our honored guests of 3 of the desert's celebrated cities and their mayors. So for the mayor and mayor pro tems, council members, and public servants, we have from the city of Indio, Mayor Freeman, council members Glenn Miller, one of Desert Area's esteemed board members, and city manager Brian Montgomery. If there's any other members of Indio I've missed. Anyway, stand up, give a shout out to the city of Indio. Thank you very much. From the city of Indian Wells, our distinguished mayor, Dana Reed. Sorry, Dana, no comedy time up here for you today, but thank you. Mayor Pro Tem Donna Griffith, council members Kimberly Music, and of course, I'm also a member of the city council, and our city manager, Chris Freeland, and some of the city staff. So thank you. Give a stand up shout out to all of you. And from the city of Rancho Mirage, Mayor Ted Weil, Mayor Pro Tem Charlie Townsend, council members Richard Kite, Steve Downs, and city manager Isaiah Hagerman. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but shout out, stand up. Thank you very much. You guys have been great. I hope I haven't missed anybody. If I have, stand up, shout out. Desert Arc's been on an amazing journey from its humble beginnings in 1959 to its present-day leadership in serving people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's, 63 years we've been here in this community and continuing to make a difference. I'm inspired by everyday heroes from our amazing clients, board of directors, staff, and all of you who represent our community of champions. It's together we succeed, and I appreciate all your support. I'd like to extend a special thanks to our CEO, Robin Keegan. Unfortunately, Robin came down ill today and couldn't be here. She's been a partner with me in running this organization, and I appreciate all of her hard work. And I don't want to leave out the rest of our staff. I'm not going to single out every one of them and who they are and what they do, but they're super important and they make a difference here. And Kathleen Wales, who is our director of fundraising, I think she does an outstanding job. And I can't say enough about Kathleen because she prepares all these remarks, helps me, does a lot of things. She doesn't miss a thing. And thank you, Catherine, for making this a success along with everyone else, and for our entire staff. I applaud you all. I can't say enough for you. I've been here for 15 years, and you continue to amaze me. Every day, you continue to amaze me. So thank you. Thank you all for making a difference in the lives of the 700 plus people that Desert Arc serves every day. And I look forward to the rest of the awards. I think you will too. And just a special thing for me, the client of the awards are very special to me personally. Very, very special. When we first started doing this years ago, we came up with Client of the Year awards, and they were sort of part of our golf tournament. But it just didn't do justice at the golf tournament to honor those clients and what they mean and their success stories. And so I'm looking forward today to sharing with you those success stories, along with our business partners and our volunteers who make a difference in the lives of everything. And believe me, they just help make our community a better place, and so do you. And I really want to thank all of you for standing behind us, supporting us, and most of all, for our 700 clients who I know here would stand up and give you a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Richard. It's my privilege now to introduce Damian Jenkins, the chair of Desert Arc's Board of Directors.
Good afternoon, everybody. Wow, it's great to see a full room. Thank you so much, Brooke. Really appreciate you being with us and taking the time to be here today. I know it takes a lot with what we've been going through, but it's lovely to have you here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for your inspirational support. It is our privilege to show you this tribute video to 96 of Desert Arc's clients who served our community as essential workers throughout the pandemic and continue to do so. Talk about resilience. As members of our shredding and recycling, janitorial, landscape maintenance, fulfillment, business services crews, and as loyal staff for local businesses through our individual placement program. Thank you so much, and I'll turn it back over to Brooke.
Thank you, Damon. Everyone, let's watch our everyday heroes.
Hi, I'm Reggie Davis. Due to the pandemic, a lot of things have been slowed down for safety precautions. However, our essential workers have not stopped their working train.
Me and my team is proud to be an essential worker.
We were so appreciated that we were actually coming back. We were kind of worried about that for a while.
You'll be working with nice people, all the client, everything. Team, work together, name it.
My crew will help for the pandemic, and not only us, everybody helps in the community.
Many essential workers have went above and beyond. Some have even got up before the sun to catch the bus to get to Desert Arc.
Yes, I need to wake up early at 4, get ready for the bus, do my hair, brush my teeth, take a shower every day.
It's kind of hard for me when I get up in the morning, say, get up, rise and shine.
These everyday heroes are ready, willing, and able, standing together to ensure that their job as essential workers is done and done well.
I like to work with my team. It's very great. And I like it so much. And I like to help them.
When somebody don't come, I go help them, or they help them when they don't come. And somebody's missing, or no, only one comes, we have to go help them, and we do different tasks, whatever. But it's fun and everything.
Most people stay home with pandemic. We got lucky we have to work that day. With pandemic, with no pandemic, still had work.
That was great. It was good to see all my friends again. I wanted to come back.
These are truly my everyday heroes, working through the pandemic to serve our community.
Reggie did a great job at that too, didn't he? Did you catch what he said? We were lucky we got to come back to work. That's pretty impactful. We want to go ahead and recognize not just those 96 everyday heroes too, but our special Client of the Year awardees. They're here to represent those 90 other honorees who are watching and participating right now via our live stream. All 96 of our clients there will receive an official Desert Arc name badge that's worn by all of our staff. And this lanyard reads, Essential Worker, with our logo. We'd like to start with Casey. Casey started working for Desert Art's landscape maintenance division right before the pandemic started. But COVID-19 did not stop him from working. He performs all job duties assigned without hesitation and with great pride and is very reliable. He's punctual and attends work on a daily basis. Casey is a true team player. If Dulce could come up on the stage, please. Dulce has been with Desert Arc for 6 years and has worked on one of our janitorial division crews. Without Dulce's social skills shining, we wouldn't have the organization we have because she actually accepted a position at Omni Resort. She works 7 days a week, sharing her positive energy there. She is a true team leader. She loves to coordinate activities for herself and for her coworkers. Thank you, Dulce. Joey, please come on stage. Joey has been involved with Desert Arc for about a decade. He joined the team at the Joshua Tree National Park. He now works for our landscape maintenance division and does a super job with all of his assignments. He's participated in Special Olympics, and he enjoys riding his bike around Yucca Valley. Thank you, Joey. In his 18 years at Desert Arc, Mario, our next recipient, has experienced several programs. Mario is dependable. He accepts any task assigned without hesitation. He knows each program, from janitorial to landscape maintenance to kitchen stewarding, and is able to transition to different jobs at a moment's notice. Vicky, please come on stage. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky joined Desert Arc Shredding and Recycling Division 3 years ago in the e-waste program, and she was quickly promoted to work on confidential shredding projects and attained the required training to do so without hesitation. Vicky is a joy to work with and excels in all she does. Luis? Luis, why don't you go ahead and join us on stage with your employer and friend and Desert Arc's champion, Mario of Mario's Italian Cafe. Mario, would you like to come as well? Luis and Mario have been quite the duo for over 2 decades. 20 years they've worked together. And during that time, Luis has developed valuable work skills, which offers him an opportunity to continue to grow in the restaurant business. More importantly, he and Mario have maintained a strong friendship, and Luis has really, I'm told, become part of Mario's family.
Thank you, everyone. I would just so much like to say, in my 50 years being in the Valley and 40 years a friend to Desert Arc, Louis has been a blessing to me and my family. He's 20 years with me, working at my side 6 days a week. is a young man here, keeps an eye on me, don't make me lift up anything too heavy. And he's come so far. At the beginning, we had a job coach, and after a little bit, Louis and I bonded. And now he does inventories, recipes, light cooking, and he's an asset to me and my family. Thank you.
Who's looking out for who in that relationship? We're not sure. And I did ask, I love that Mario is Louis. And I said, well, if you say Louis, Louise, Louis, whatever. Okay. So thank you so much to all of our 96 Client of the Year awardees. Let's give our essential workers, our everyday heroes, a big round of applause. Desert Arc started working with Rivco Mechanical Services in April 2013 for its own HVAC needs. Rivco understands the mandatory regulations and ensures that their employees enforce them, as well yielding a great working relationship between Desert Arc's facilities team and their office staff and technicians. Desert Arc and Rivco Mechanical Services have worked together over the years on special projects, and they can always be counted on for recommendations, as well as something that's very important to nonprofits, good pricing. They've also sponsored and participated in our fundraising events, such as the annual golf tournament. Marvin Scott is the owner-president, and the company is based out of Indio. Please take a look at this video.
My relationship with Desert Arc is that we provide preventive maintenance for their air conditioning, refrigeration, plus we help them on anytime there's any emergency calls to make sure we get on site quickly, get the issue addressed as quick as possible, to make sure that the temperature in the buildings stay at normal temperatures year-round. We started with Desert Arc back in 2013 and have watched them grow as we've grown with them, and we have what I would call a beautiful relationship.
Working with Desert Arc means taking care of their needs, whether it's heating, air conditioning, anything to do with comfort. Working with them is really important because they support the community, they support those who need special assistance and help, and that is really important because we do that as well at Rivco.
We're not only close with them in the workplace, but we enjoy hanging out with them and stuff out of the workplace. We play in their charity golf event every year at Fantasy Springs Casino, and even though we got second and runner-up, we love keeping our connection with them outside of the workplace as well.
I've been associated over my career with numerous amount of nonprofit organizations. I've never seen one that gives more, that means more to the community than Desert Arc, and we're very proud to be able to have a partnership with them.
Working with Desert Arc is important to us.
A big thank you to Rivco Mechanical Services, and accepting the Business Services Partner of the Year award is Casey Scott and Angela Mendoza.
Wow, thank you. You can't even express it enough. We're so appreciative of being nominated for this award. Thank you. And everything that Desert Arc stands for, everything that they bring to the desert for value, we only hope to mirror that. So thank you again.
We'll see you back up here when you win first place at the golf tournament, right? The inaugural meeting at the Palm Desert office in the California region of this multi-state community management company was inspirational, as every staff member around the table had a personal connection to Desert Arc's mission. Pursuant to this meaningful start, the Management Trust team of managers have embraced and promoted the business services offered by Desert Arc to its clientele, which encompasses HOAs and other communities. Their headquarters in Palm Desert also employs our janitorial and shredding services. The company has afforded Desert Arc's business services the opportunity to set up a complimentary booth at their annual Director Symposium at the Agua Caliente Rancho Mirage. Their generous support is never ending. Please, the Management Trust.
Desert Arc provides, I think we employ close to or over 50 Desert Arc clients throughout, both in our office in Palm Desert as well as at some of our client properties, through both the landscaping, the janitorial, the shredding services, as well as the Enclave program. The Management Trust is an employee-owned firm, and so one of the ways that manifests is that we truly want to support. Number one, we are always looking to partner with our communities that we serve in and do business in. And we have, as I mentioned earlier, community outreach and community service is very much a part of what we do. And so the combination of being employee-owned and wanting to support each other, all of our other employee owners in the company, and working with the community makes it a natural for us to work with Desert Arc. We have found that the Desert Arc clients are exemplary workers in every respect and provide such incredible value to us and in turn helping us serve our client properties. And so the Desert Arc clients are making us look good to our clients. We are extremely proud to receive this award and what it represents. It represents our ability to help Desert Arc fulfill its mission. And so that feels really good to us.
Accepting the Business Star of the Year award is Bill Sasser, President and CEO of the Management Trust.
Thank you, Desert Arc, for this great honor, and congratulations to Desert Arc, the staff, the volunteers, and the clients for all the great work you do in the community. Absolutely wonderful. And I want to thank Damian Jenkins, because in our company, the way we choose our our community partners is we follow the passions of our own staff. And so those of you who know Damian know his personal connection to Desert Arc, and through his own passion ignited our organization. And so Damian, you're an inspiration to us as well. So thank you all very much. Congratulations on all your great work.
For the past 9 years, Ernie Rubin, her sister Teddy Roselle, and friends that we refer to as Santa's elves have passionately and lovingly donated their time in preparing a joyous and memorable holiday celebration, complete with the traditional feast and all the trimmings, caroling, and a visit with Santa Claus in the festive setting of the Classic Club. It may happen just once a year, but this is a year-round endeavor. As once that mid-December gathering has concluded, they begin their next round of fundraising, planning, shopping, wrapping gifts, which include a food basket to go, decorating the event space, organizing the band of merry elves, musicians, and everything that's involved with what is truly a very special event. Their 10th annual luncheon is set for December 13th. Please meet Ernie and Teddy.
Steve Benito, who's no longer with us, who is very much involved, was very involved with Desert Arc, shared with me one afternoon about the needs of so many of the clients. When Steve started telling me about the clients that they have nobody, some of them don't have families, they're on a fixed income, I said, you know, maybe we could do something for them for Christmas. So I called my sister right away and I said, I'm with Steve. He has mentioned that Desert Arc, and there's clients that really do need some help and they have no one for the holidays. I said, what do you think? She goes, sis, let's do it. So we start shopping from summertime, and she takes the guys and we start, getting stuff together, and I start with the girls. It takes a village.
Yes.
Her and I, we agree on that one, and my friends, we call them Santa's elves, they help me with the products, the food, financially as well, because we are not a 501. We're just, there's probably, would you say there's about 15 of us?
Yes, total. Started out with just like 3 or 4 people, and it's grown.
And it's grown, and I just, okay guys, we're ready. And everybody just kind of knows what we do, and we've got it down pretty good.
This last one was a good one, though. They were very engaging. They were up dancing and having fun. And the other thing is they love Santa.
Yeah.
I think Santa more than even the presents.
Well, he's like a rock star. When he walks into the room, he becomes a rock star. And that's the part that I really love. We go around the tables, and Santa engages, and that is just like the best ever. So it's very heartfelt. That's how we came on board. And thanks to Steve Benito, we've been doing it, and it's our 10th year, right?
I believe this year will be our 10th year.
Yeah, so we really want to make this one kind of special, but gosh, I love doing it. It is my Christmas.
As it is mine. Desert Art gives me joy from a lot of perspectives. The clients are very, very happy and wanting to share and just love the event. And the staff, it's a calling.
Accepting the Volunteer of the Year Award, Ernie Rubin and Teddy Roselle.
Thank you. What you just saw, that takes a village. It takes a lot of people to make it happen. And I cannot accept this award without you have to know who helps me put this together. I should say helps my sister and I. So please indulge me just for a few moments, and I promise not to talk a long time. But I need to have this table here, please stand up, which is Betsy, Paul, Mike, Sandy, Harry. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Stu, John, stand up, please. And over here is Brigitte, Ann, and Sherry. They are my village. I could not do this without these people. So thank you so much. And does this mean I have to share my award with all of you? Thank you.
I just have a little thank you as well. I'm looking at a room full of angels. And we have one special angel that we lost last year, and that was Steve Benito. He's watching us now. His wife, Darlene, is here. Thank you, Darlene. They attended every party up until he passed. They would fly down and come to our party. I also want to thank Richard for joining with us and saying yes to our idea. Catherine for making it happen. And Ruth, I don't know if she's here today, but she's the one that logistically puts it all together with the clients, gets the buses there, and gets them home. And thank everybody. The staff at Desert Arc are truly major angels. So thank you.
Do you see now why we try so hard to get people here? Once they see these videos and they see the impact that all of you make in the lives of our clients, it's really special. We'd like to now introduce our champion of the year. And that person is Jay Chesterton. He is the quintessential champion of Desert Arc's cause, a longtime supporter and past board member. He's also the vice president of hotel and food and beverage for Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. And Jay hosts Desert Arc's annual Golf Classic fundraiser, and he serves as my co-MC at the awards banquet, prepared by the renowned chef Freddie, who's seated at chef's table, at Jay's table. I didn't see Freddie here earlier. Is he here? Yes, thank you. Before the pandemic, all of our special events for clients and staff alike, including the client's annual holiday party, were held at Fantasy Springs. And currently, they also employ Desert Arc's business services and handle all of their shredding, which is a huge boon for our nonprofit organization, which affords many jobs to our clients and our staff. Jay is a true friend of Desert Arc, and we are eternally grateful for his generosity and his deep commitment to making a difference in the lives of people with disabilities. Please take a look.
Here at Fantasy Springs, we do quite a bit with Desert Arc and are proud of it. There's a business part of it. We handle our e-waste through Desert Arc in one of those programs. We handle our shredding through Desert Arc. We also have a lot of events with them, and we're fortunate that they choose us for our events. But I think the one single event that is by far the greatest event that we have done with them and hope to continue to do with them is the client's holiday party. And we open up our event center where we have all our big acts, and we have a dinner and a dance. And it is one of the most spectacular things that you will ever see. Because when you walk in that room and you see 700 clients who are dancing and enjoying dinner and having a wonderful time, you realize that all of the things that happen in what we consider the real world don't exist in that space. It's just adults having real, true fun. And it's really purity at its best. And I think that's what makes that event special and makes it special for our company, and a pleasure for me as a board member and a former board member. It was just truly a pleasure, and will continue to be a pleasure going forward. I think in the end, if we really, really look at ourselves in the mirror, what is most rewarding for all of us is saying to ourselves at the end of this day, did I make a difference? It's rewarding when I walk out of my house and at the end of the street, there's a community pool, and each day there's a Desert Arc truck that pulls up to handle the janitorial services. Or as you're driving to work, you see the Desert Arc landscaping crew, handling that business. And to have watched all those businesses grow and those arms of Desert Arc grow is a pleasure to see. It really truly brings a smile to your face, and it reminds you, yeah, that maybe we have made a difference. And I've been blessed, and I've been very grateful that Desert Arc has given me the opportunity to perhaps make a difference.
Come on up here, Jay, our Champions of Change honoree.
Thank you, Brooke. Thank you for all that. I didn't quite expect all that. Some time ago, when my very good friend Nancy Singer reached out to me to say, "Hey, Jay, the board of Desert Arc is considering honoring you at this next upcoming luncheon. Would you accept?" I was certainly floored and taken back, as you would expect. I mean, it's Desert Arc who wants to honor me. It's very flattering, it's very humbling, especially when you consider the past recipients. Brooke mentioned it earlier, Aubrey and Mario. Mario, who pours out his heart and his pasta to Desert Arc year after year after year. Aubrey Surfling, Aubrey, in all honesty, I truly believe you are the finest, true gentleman I have ever met. Ever met. To be included in that company, well, it really is very humbling. And to Damien and to Nancy and the board, thank you even just for the consideration. I truly do appreciate it. I don't really have a lot here. However, I would like to point out 2 items from that quick video that you saw. One is something that Dick mentioned in the opening remarks, and that is the concept of making a difference. The concept of making a positive difference in someone else's life is, I believe, the most remarkable thing that we can do. More significant than title, more significant than money, more significant than stature. The ability to make a difference in someone's life creates a very quiet but powerful reward. When a teacher truly connects with a student and elevates their level of education, and maybe by making a difference, puts that student on a career path that's very successful, that's a positive reward. When a parent makes a difference with their child and their life choices and their values, that's a positive reward. When we as a group, through action, through donation, can help support this organization and the lives of 700 clients who really just want to help themselves, that's a very positive reward. The second thing I'd like to mention from the video when you saw it, was the annual holiday party that's held at Fantasy Springs. It really is something that you have to see. It is a party. There's over 800 people there between the clients and staff. There is singing, there is dancing, there is music, there is laughter. I use the word purity. It is pure joy. And the most interesting thing, what makes it so special, is that when that event gets scheduled at Fantasy Springs, all the food and beverage people in the entire company raise their hand and say, schedule me, I want to work it. Every single one. They all line up. Brooke mentioned Chef Freddie, Tony Sanza, who was our food and beverage director. They're here. They know this. Everybody in the building wants to work that event because they want to be immersed in it. They want to see it. They want to touch it. They want to feel it. They want to be part of it. They want to feel what the clients feel. And here's the kicker. On that day, at that event, it is the clients who have made a difference. It is the clients who have made a difference in the lives of others. It is the clients who have made a difference in the lives of those at Fantasy Springs. The clients who made a difference in each of our lives that get involved and watch them succeed. And after all, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that why we're here? To celebrate the success of 700 individuals who really just want to help themselves and maybe need a little help along the way. And are we here to celebrate the organization that gives them the tools to do just that? So before I step away, I have one favor. When we leave this luncheon today, and we head to our cars, valet parking, self-park, doesn't make a difference. We get to our car, and we get in. What I would ask of each of you is that prior to putting the car in drive, stop, pause for a minute, and say to yourself, today, I made a difference. Because you have. You were here. You were here today supporting the greatest organization that's in this community. You were here today supporting 700 individuals who really just want to help themselves and need a little help along the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making a difference. And thank you for the opportunity to have served Desert Arc.
I'm signing up for that podcast. Thank you, Jay. We want to give a big congratulations to Jay. Not just what he does for Desert Arc every other day of the year, but just that in and of itself. Congratulations to all of our awardees. One big round of applause for all of them, please. And to Damien as well for all he does as our board chair, guiding us through the pandemic. A special thank you to Beverly Ross for creating the beautiful centerpieces. And so, without breaking into any fights, please decide amongst yourselves at the table who will be taking them home. If you did not buy a raffle ticket yet for a chance to win VIP tickets to Stagecoach or Coachella or a staycation here at the beautiful Agua Caliente Rancho Mirage, please do so. Consider doing so on your way out. The raffle drawing will actually take place at our April 7th Golf Classic at Fantasy Springs. The winners don't have to be present to win, but please come back. It's another type of fun there, post-golf tournament. So please, we welcome you to participate and a round of golf too. Finally, there is a Desert Arc donation envelope in your program book. So as you've been leafing through, you might have spotted it. And we would greatly encourage your support in that venue as well, because your contribution will further Desert Arc's mission of serving and creating opportunities for people with disabilities. Thank you all very much for attending today. This is our 4th annual Champions of Change Recognition Awards Luncheon. And as Nancy mentioned, please save the date for next year, February 8th, 2023. That will be our 5th annual fundraising event. It will be right here at Agua Caliente Rancho Mirage. Thank you all so much for the opportunity to be your MC this afternoon. And again, take a moment as you leave, as Jay said, and recognize the difference you are making in so many people's lives. Have a terrific afternoon.